back to another episode of It's Way Too Early for This Shit.
I was gonna say good morning in a different language, but then I immediately blanked on every language that I know how to say good morning in. Buenos dias?
I mean, to be fair, you said good morning in caveman.
So I hit one of the convenience stores around that I don't typically hit, because I just happened to be there, and I said, fuck it, I'll go in and see what they got.
Which one did you hit anyways? Was it the same one that had...
It's on the Hogan Road. Yeah.
The one that had the big display of chips?
Yep. Viva Sabrosos! Fuegos! So had I gone with Spanish for good morning, that wouldn't have been too bad. It's fiery hot chili pepper and lime. These are an off-brand Takis. Caution, fire extinguisher not included.
At least I got a good sense of humor.
You know what? I appreciate you. I appreciate your fucking mascot.
Fair.
Although I do feel bad for the fucker.
Yeah. But he's already a fucking hot pepper. How can he feel more spice?
Excellent question, and I'd like to not find out. But here I am anyways. Mm-hmm. My collar's popped up. It doesn't need to be. That's what felt wrong. Anyways, these were intended to go for a Massive Mondays thing, but I wanted to actually try them first before we got into that. So, okay, well.
I guess that's what's happening.
That's incorrect, but sure. I'm not getting much spice, but I'm getting a lot of lime.
I'm getting the spice.
It's a very strong smell.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna start with the one that's coated, because if I'm gonna do something stupid, I'm gonna go full stupid. Oh, it didn't hit it first. Oh, no. I tasted just the corn at first.
Just based off that one, you think this is a good candidate for Masochism Mondays?
Oh, absolutely. I'm picking up a few of these when I get a chance. Oh, God. The flavor's odd. Because behind the spice, and also, weirdly, behind the lime, which you don't get a lot of, but you do get lime. You notice it. Mm-hmm. But behind that is almost like a barbecue flavor.
Interesting.
Yeah. And I'm into it. I'm down. Wouldn't have thought lime in a barbecue sauce, but fuck it, sure. I'm down.
I'd be willing to actually try that kind of barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
Barbecue sauce with that hint of lime.
Their tortilla chips, the actual chip itself, is okay. It's not the worst.
Is it at least better than Doritos?
It's better than a Doritos tortilla chip. Not that bar is very high. It's a very thick chip.
And before anyone gets mad, we're talking about just the tortilla chips itself without the flavor.
Correct. We're talking just the bare chip. If you can tune out the flavor of the dust on it, just look at the flavor of the chip and the quality therein. Doritos taste fine, but their chips suck.
Yeah, Doritos are my preferred tortilla chip, or my preferred flavored tortilla chips, but without any of the flavoring, seasoning, or whatever on it, it's not okay. A good chip.
Yeah.
Fritos have a better tortilla chip taste.
Yes.
Ooh. Now I want to see Doritos make Doritos, but with the Frito-Lay style chips.
Yeah.
That'd be interesting.
The next time they do a crossover, I imagine that's going to happen.
Probably.
Yeah, these aren't bad. As I said, it's a thick chip. Hang on.
You're getting the all-important second chip?
Well, I've already had the second chip. You can see there. Like...
Oh, that one looks very angry.
This is very angry, but you can see, like, the chip itself, compared to a lot of tortilla chips that you're going to get.
Yeah.
Granted, these are rolled, so it's going to look thicker. But if you look at the individual layer, that's still a fucking thick chip. Ah, there's mine. This does have my least favorite kind of spice, which I've talked about before. where it keeps climbing.
Oh yeah, where it keeps just building and building and building.
Yep. It doesn't build very far, but it builds slowly and steadily, and you will notice that climb. And I always hate that experience. I mean, I say I hate it. It's always a scary experience for me with spice, because as it's rising, you don't know where that's gonna stop. And it can climb as slowly as it wants. But if it's climbing from mild to oh no, oh no, oh no, it's gonna climb.
Yeah, kind of like the one chip challenge and the, I assume probably the ghost pepper.
Yeah.
Ramen.
Yep.
Like, those were not bad for you at first, and then...
Yeah, it started out problem, and then it got worse problem. It was manageable problem, and then, oh no, I can't handle this problem.
Thankfully, from what it seems like, those are getting nowhere near, oh
no.
God, I can't handle this problem.
But it starts from nothing, and then starts climbing, and that's somehow more terrifying.
Fair enough.
Like, even if they're not the most spicy at their peak.
So, what would you rate that on our spice scale?
On the spice scale specifically, and okay, when you say the spice scale, do you mean like hotness, or just do I like it as a spicy snack?
Both.
Okay,
Dude!
In terms of hotness, I'll give it like a 4. I've definitely had hotter, but this is about where I like to comfortably sit for spice. It edges just above, so if we were doing this for a challenge, that would still accumulate enough that it would be uncomfortable. But in terms of like as a spicy snack, for what I would, whether or not I'd go back to it, hell yeah, I'm coming back to this. This shit's good.
Alright, now what would you rate it on our snackage scale?
On the general snackage scale. Well, I didn't give it a number on the...
Oh, no, you didn't.
On the spicy snack scale. I just said it's good. I will give this, on the spicy snack scale, it is specifically going to get a 6.5. Not because it's bad, but because I do have preferred spicy snacks. This is good. It ranks above a 5, because I will be coming back for this. This is fantastic for what I'm going to be using it for.
In a way,
but it's not a casual snack.
Yeah. In a way, kind of like the Flamin' Hot Carolina Reaper Cheetos.
Yes. Those are also fantastic for their purpose.
But never just, oh, I'm in the mood for something spicy. I'm just going to munch on Carolina Reaper Cheetos.
Yeah. If I'm going to do that, I'll get Andy Cap's hot fries.
Yeah.
I need to do a review of them. I need to get all the fries at some point.
Yeah.
You need to get cheddar, ranch, hot, and the onion rings, the beer batter onion rings. I don't expect you to try the hot. I do kind of want you to try the other 3 with me.
I'd be willing to try the onion rings, despite the fact I hate onion rings with passion.
Fair.
That's why I don't like Funyuns as well.
Fair. On the general snackage scale, I will give them a 7 on the general snackage scale, because these are good. I like them a lot. But again, I have more preferred things, and anything spicy that's got like an interesting experience to it immediately gets right up into that 7 range. Like from 6.5 to 7.5. Somewhere in that range is where they usually sit.
Now I'm actually curious, because I don't think we've had a general snackage that gets a 10 yet. What would be a 10 for general snackage for you?
Oh, there is a 10.
What is the
It's goldfish crackers.
No, I said that we've done.
Oh, that we've done?
Yeah, like what would the snack have to do to get a 10?
Be goldfish crackers.
Other than that.
Mm-hmm. The only thing I can think of that, no matter the flavor, gets a 10 is goldfish crackers. Barring a couple here and there.
Fair enough.
The graham cracker s'mores goldfish crackers. Those are okay. Those only get an 8.
Yeah, those weren't bad.
Yeah.
I was never a fan of the pretzel ones.
I liked the pretzel ones because they had an extra crunch to them. I wish they had more salt.
Yeah.
But also I could just grab a handful of goldfish. That's what it is. It's just I can just sit there and eat a container of this. notice that I've eaten the entire fucking container of it.
Okay,
That's a 10.
I feel that. My snackage with that is...
Cheese balls.
No, actually.
No?
Flavor blasted extra cheddar goldfish. Just because because with cheese balls, after a while you notice that you're eating them. You can't get through the entire container without realizing, oh shit, I just ate all of these.
Yeah.
For me specifically, the flavor blasted extra cheddar goldfish are ones that I can just sit there and grab one of those big fucking containers.
Oh, yeah.
And eat it. And just eat all of them and just be like, oh fuck, I just spent half an hour eating all of these. I only meant to have a few.
Yep. Goldfish crackers, man, they'll fuck you up.
Oddly enough, those are kind of the only flavored goldfish I really like.
I really like... There was a Parmesan one at one point.
That one wasn't bad.
Yeah, I really liked that one, but I also just really like Parmesan. A good garlic Parmesan, anything. Oh.
Fair enough. But, yeah, you got anything else to add on to this quick review?
Nothing for this leg. We may come back with some more after we hit the convenience store. We will see.
Yeah, honestly, that'd probably be its own video in a way to also just help build my backlog.
Fair. So you know what? We'll be back later.
Yeah, so...
And by later, I mean the next video.
Yeah, so...
Bye.
See ya.